Hi, if you're new here, my name is Carly and this is my channel where I share my life, my car camping adventures, and pretty much anything in between. Today we are going to work on not only cleaning up my car camper a little bit, but making some plans and some changes to my build so that when we take our big trip in September, we are good to go. So let's get into it. Alright, before I head out and start cleaning out my car, it is 90 degrees outside, so we're gonna fill up with some ice water and head out. Alright, so the first thing that I need to do is clean all of the garbage and random stuff out of my car, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. You can come out later, but you need to go lay down. So here I'm just pulling everything that's been lingering in my car out, figuring out what's going to go back in the car and what needs to come inside and be washed. My sleeping bag and sheet were definitely full of sand from our last trip, so those will probably be the first things that I clean up. After I got the top of my platform clear, I worked underneath just to pull out a few things that I didn't want to stay in my gearbox for the next few days. After repacking the car, I brought everything inside that needs to be washed. Whew, okay, we got everything pulled out of the car, and now I've taken a look around. I'm gonna make a list of all the things that I kind of want to tweak or upgrade, and then we are gonna take a look at them together and go from there. The first thing that I want to address is finding a way to prop these hinge doors open so I can reach in a little more freely and grab things as I need to. Also underneath here, I'll try to give you a better look, I have some exposed screws. Yep, not great. Definitely need to trim those off before I put some holes in my gear. Next, I need to find a better way to secure these tiles. It wasn't my greatest idea, but I really like them. So I think I'm just going to nail them down and hope they stay flat.
I'm really eating into the wood.
You're good. Run your hand over it to see if it's smooth.
Is it going to be hot?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, hot. No, smooth.
Good morning. It is the next day. I'm going to do my morning routine and take care of these guys, and then we will get ready and head out. I need to go to Lowe's and grab a couple things to upgrade the build, and also clean up this room, which is just at the moment full of stuff. So let's get going. All right, first stop is the dollar store, and then we are gonna go to Lowe's. I'm hoping I can find some Reflectix that will fit like this small window and the same one on the other side at the dollar store. Like maybe I can cut like a cheap windshield one, because Reflectix at Lowe's have gotten a little expensive, and as you can see, like I need a very, very little amount. So let's cross our fingers so we can find what we need for cheap. So I blacked out in the Dollar Tree and just bought a million things. Let's talk about all the things that I bought at the dollar store, because we got more than we intended. And they're just gonna come straight out of the bag. This is no order. First of all, I found 2 of these. Perfect for what I need it for. I got 2 because I also decided that I'm going to do, and I don't know if my mount will let me show you, my sunroof up here too. my sunroof up here too. So hopefully we can make something work with that. But $1.25, really can't beat it. 2 of those. Next on our list, a candle holder. Carly, why do we get a candle holder? I have these cone shaped incense that are for bug repellent, and they're amazing. They work wonderfully. The problem is I never have anywhere to burn the incense on. So that's what this is going to be for. It should hold it really nice. It's metal. Hopefully I can't break it. You never know. But I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that would be perfect. Got that. Zip ties, because like, you'll need them. Same style of thinking here. I would just like to add that this is also cute. The pink is cute. The teal is cute. I like it. We'll use it probably for my hammock more than anything else. But we will use it. Okay, the rest of this stuff just kind of like is not camping related, but I'll show you.
So I got 2 of these little kitty mats. These are for my cat's food and water bowl stations because they're messy, and I think this will help. This is also for my cat. 2 little bronzy bowls. I like these because they have a rubber bottom so they can't get pushed around too much.
A Celsius, the watermelon one. I need this. Let's take a look at our list here. I love this little pocket on my overalls. What do we got? So I need to go to Lowe's and try to find these particular screws, some extra small nails, and I didn't find the Velcro tabs there like I thought I would, so we are probably gonna look for those, or maybe I will borrow some from work until I can find better ones. Okay, this might be a terrible decision because it looks super busy in there, but we're gonna make a pit stop at the thrift store and just see if anything jumps out at us. I didn't end up getting this silky top, but I did find a few other cool pieces. After looking at all of the nails at Lowe's, I decided to go with a staple gun, and that backfired. It does not work, so this project is put on pause. I am determined for at least one of these projects to work out today, so let's go. It is raining. We're gonna count that as some good luck towards this project because it's so hot. I can't stand it outside. So my plan, I have these eyelet screw things, and I have these lovely bungee cords with carabiner clips on them. So this little screw is gonna go in under here. This is gonna clip to that. And then what you can't see right now is this end is gonna go up through the handle up here, and it can clip, you know, here if I only wanted to open this much. All right. It's locked. Locked in there pretty good. Yay! Something worked today. Look at that. This little eyelet screw here, held by that. And then I don't know if I'm gonna store this part like underneath here, probably. But that's awesome, and I'll be able to reach under here so much easier. Yes, we are gonna get a storm. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching and following along on this journey with me today. I do still have a lot of plans for my build to make it more functional as well as pretty. So if you want to follow along, you can hit the subscribe button below. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.